My name is Sam Jones, and I'm going to draw my life. It all began on November 28, 1995. I was born into a pre-existing family of 4, with my dad, Jeff, with some big glasses, my mom, Mary, with really curly dark hair, my brother, Justin, who's 5 years older than me and ridiculously smart, my brother, Torin, who's 4 years older than me and loves to skateboard, and then there was me. But then, tragedy struck on October 27, 1998. The boys and I were at the Pierce household playing on the swing set with Morgan and Drew, when I decided that I was done playing and wanted to go in the garage where the dog was. Their dog, Lady, was a yellow lab and super friendly and nice. But I opened the door and she came out so fast. She ended up biting my face, and I got a huge scar on my nose and I almost went blind in my right eye. It was lucky I didn't lose the eye. That's the scar I got. It's still kind of there, but you can barely see it. I actually even got plastic surgery and over 100 stitches. Then, when I was 6 years old, my parents got divorced. It was kind of hard going through it that young, but it all ended up okay because a few years later, my dad, who had gotten really buff, married this woman, Patty, from Georgia. She had really big hair, too. It was so cool and fun to play with. And my mom got remarried, too. She actually started dating our old neighbor, Peanut. Very well in the picture. And he coached all kinds of sports like baseball and softball, football, and hockey, too. And he had 3 kids, but I only drew 2 of them here because one of them was older, so she never actually lived with them. So our family grew. It was really cool to have another brother and a sister. And because our family had gotten so big, we moved into this humongous house. It had a 3-car garage and 7 bedrooms, and only one of them was a spare because we had so many people in our family now. And we lived on a lake now, which is way cool. Then, a few years later, my dad moved all the way from Minnesota to Georgia. Now I only get to see him here to visit. And just recently, moved from Georgia to South Carolina, all for his job. Then, after my sophomore year of high school, I decided I was done with high school and wanted to go to college. So I entered the SEO program at what the building looked like, but it was an old penitentiary, and it was supposedly haunted by this ghost Ruth, who apparently got knocked out by a pastor, killed the baby and the pastor, and then herself. It was very creepy. But I also met my very best friend in the whole world there. My roommate, Lindsay, was a cheerleader for WSU. And we still see each other all the time. I never thought that I would meet someone that I would be so close to, but I did. Just her saying, "Go Warriors!" Then just last week, I got all 4 of my lists out. Still easy. Brother, this video is so cool. What am I going to do now? Well, I'm going to nurse my very sore mouth, eat all of the Christmas food that I am able to, and I was recently accepted into the University of Minnesota Twin Cities, and so next fall I will be heading up to the big city. with an associate's degree in tow. Hopefully, 3 years from now, I'll graduate from the University of Minnesota with a master's degree. In what, you might ask? Well, psychology and teaching. Thank you all so much for watching each week. It really means so much to me that you guys watch my weirdness and random videos. Every single view means so much to me.
I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas. I know this is a little bit late. For my Christmas, I actually ended up getting the flu, so that's why this is really late. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, I hope you had a happy Hanukkah or a Kwanzaa or that day that you get to open presents or whatever. I hope you had a good day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Doodle!